We're here at Gannons Park for one of the co-tenants here, and that's Forest Rangers Football Club. And we're going to be joined by one of the members, one of the committee members of Forest Rangers Football Club, to have a chat about what's happening Forest Rangers things. And it's a very warm welcome to the President, Mr. Brian Faust. Welcome, Brian.
G'day, g'day.
First of all, the situation of COVID-19. We've had a delayed start to season 2020. How's the club coped through that period?
Yeah, look, it's been a very interesting time, as I'm sure all of our constituent clubs have found. Our members have been itching to get back on the park, and given the tools and understanding and the legislation that we've got to abide by, the guidelines and so forth. Obviously, that's been a interesting part to provide to our coaches and our players and parents and the like. But overall, it seems to have been met reasonably well. And generally, when we're walking around, they're adhering to it all, and it's quite good. Everyone's happy; they're back on the green.
Now, just speaking to your co-tenants there, Lugano, the new amenities block for Forest Rangers. Are you happy with the outcome of all of that?
Yeah, look, it's an absolutely smashing block to not only take hold of when you're looking at it, but once you open the doors and you see what the council and the grants from the federal and state governments have provided us are absolutely unreal. Our members and the general community and the wider community will be seeing this in use for many years to come, and it will only help all sports and all of the area enjoy this magnificent park. In
2019, I guess you'd be known as the Nomadic Rangers, but after 12 months away from your spiritual home, you're back here with a very new surface, and the facilities, especially the drainage facilities, are outstanding.
Yeah, exactly. So we've now put the forest back in ranges, so we're not ranging around. So exactly. So it'd be really good to be able to get back onto our home ground and really just set up and have everyone here. It was quite a difficult period, with everyone all over the place. You weren't having those home grounds and having that community all together continuously. So we're really looking forward to it, as our members and players are as well. And obviously with the new facility and the canteen and everything there, it's going to be an absolute mozza of a season.
A win-win for everybody's that's associated. Now, the explosion of female football, Brian, it's been around for a few years now, but it seems to be gaining a lot of traction, a lot more popularity, and how's Forest placed with that situation?
Yeah, look, we've taken a very keen interest in the female football area, and we've focused on making sure that we're providing female teams specific to age groups and catering for that now for our future with the sport, so that we can accommodate all desires for female football, whether they want to be specifically female or whether they want to play mixed in the early days. We cover all of that. And the advantage now we've got, obviously, with this beautiful facility is now we have the facilities to allow females to feel safe. If they want to get changed, they can go and get changed in a closed environment where they don't have to be in the open or anything like that. So, which is again something that's a great contribution from the state and federal governments and the local governments to be able to provide that for our female constituents.
On the cusp of the original pre-season, no doubt the club was ready to go and play until the restrictions were put on us. How are the numbers looking like for now? We're going to start in a few weeks' time for the club.
It's looking much the same as what we were. For sure, there's been a couple here and there that obviously concerns with the environment we're under, but overall it's looking good and remaining the same. And we're actually looking to just a couple extra here and there, as I think most of our fellow clubs are looking for a couple extra players here and there in their team. So it's looking good.
Also, just a quick mention before we go, which team do you think we should look out for season 2020 for Forest Rangers?
Well, look, I think it's hard to go past our PL this season. I mean, given our close run at the end of the season last year, it came down to a nail biter in the sense of an after fact game, and we were right on that cusp. So I think this season we can only do as well or better. Our team's looking good. Our coaching has been working with, obviously, the time in between, and the guys are working hard. So look forward to seeing them on the park, and look forward to seeing them here at Gannon's right out front.
Very positive and upbeat from Forest Rangers in season 2020. Brian Faust, thanks very much for your time. We wish you and your club all the very best for season 2020.
Thank you.
Cheers.